If you haven't heard about the HTC Cosmos, well, you're not alone because there really hasn't been much info out there, but starting this week, there will be a rollout announced on Twitter, more information coming for the HTC Cosmos. And if there's one thing I've learned in life, sometimes you gotta be worried a little bit more about the quiet guy in the corner. So the Cosmos, it's either gonna be boom or bust, and it possibly could be a little bit of a challenge to the Quest. So let's get into that. I'm Eric for President. Let's talk about the HTC Cosmos and what you need to know coming this week. So here is basically all we know so far about the HTC Cosmos before the week of Cosmos info comes, and then I'll get into basically my thoughts on what I'm anticipating, what I'm worried about, and what I'm very excited about as well. Unlike the HTC VIVE, which was a partnership between Valve and HTC, the Cosmos was designed and developed solely by HTC alone. Compared to the VIVE, which uses base stations for tracking, the Cosmos follows the Rift and the Quest and will feature 4-camera inside-out tracking. There is also vision-based tracking for the controllers, similar to other inside-out tracking models. The controllers have been redone, taking notes from Oculus, and will have thumbsticks this time around, not trackpads, which has been the staple of past VIVE controllers. HTC has made the claim that Cosmos will have the best resolution yet of any of their headsets, so since we know the VIVE Pro uses 1440 by 1600 OLED panels, it will be interesting what resolution we will be getting. Is it possible we will see the JDI 2160 by 2160 resolution that we see in the HP Reverb? I would be very surprised and pleased if that was the case, but we don't know quite yet. Also great news to many is that it is confirmed that there will be a mechanical IPD adjustment. Lastly, this headset is a PC-based tethered headset natively, so it should be seen as a PC VR headset. However, there is some connectivity possible with a phone for possible tetherless gameplay, but all details on that are not known yet. The one thing we know about that feature is that the basically phone feature will not be available at launch and has no date yet for this feature. The Cosmos will launch in Q3 of this year. So the HTC VIVE, this was my first headset. My first ever main use headset was an HTC product. So I am going to admit that I'm pretty excited about the Cosmos and another HTC product because despite the flaws of this headset, I had a wonderful time and didn't have many of them myself. Now, as far as the Cosmos itself, few of the concerns I have for it, of course, is going to be price. There is no confirmation, really nothing about price out there. And if there's one thing we know about HTC themselves is they tend to price pretty high in the past. This right now, I believe is $499, but when it came out, it was much more expensive than that for the entire set. So it's gonna be interesting what price point the Cosmos comes into, especially considering the Rift S, Quest, and Index have all been priced out and are shipping or currently out right now. If I had to take a guess, we're probably gonna be somewhere in the 600 to 800 range. That is my guess. I have no facts on that, but history repeats itself. VIVE's probably gonna be somewhere in that range. Also, it's coming out at a little bit of a precarious time. Rift S, Quest, or we'll take out the Quest in this, just the Rift S alone, it's already out. Index is already starting to ship. It's kind of, I don't know why they're coming out at this time. I'm wondering why they didn't have a little bit more time, but that's why I always get worried about the quiet guy. Maybe they got something up on their sleeve because position themselves right between the Rift and the Index coming out in the middle. It's gonna be very interesting on what they can provide. I'm also a little surprised they only used 4 cameras rather than 5, similar to the Rift S, which will have the 4 on the front, the 1 on the top. That gets a little bit better tracking where the Quest only has the 4. So I'm very interested to see why the Cosmos only did 4 cameras. I think they probably should have done a 5th for any tracking above the head like that, but we will see. The biggest question mark though is if the resolution is similar to that of the HP Reverb, it has good tracking, that's gonna be a pretty decent start right there. Also, it is confirmed that it will have headphones to it, so we will not have the built-in headphones like the Rift S and the Quest. It actually has headphones that is confirmed. The biggest thing though, the biggest thing why this could challenge, not this specifically, but the HTC Cosmos could challenge the Quest is the tetherless option. A lot of people have been saying in my comment sections on Reddit everywhere that they wish the Quest was tethered based with wireless options. And that is gonna be probably a huge component of the future of VR, but the Cosmos has the potential to come out with that very soon. Now, like we talked about, that feature is not going to be present at the launch. That is down the road. We also don't know what kind of phones you can use, if it's going to be universal phones or if you're going to have to specifically buy a Samsung phone for that feature. But either way, the potential to have a PC VR headset that you can untether, connect to a phone, basically in your pocket, and play wirelessly that way, that has some big implications. And as well as that these new phones, we can use something higher than the Snapdragon processor and the Quest, even better, basically processing power. So stay tuned because I'm not going to say HTC Vive, or excuse me, HTC Cosmos is going to be groundbreaking. I don't know. but they've been very quiet, very strategic on their approach so far. And I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt that maybe they got something up in their sleeve. Maybe they know what they're doing, and maybe we're about to see a headset that might change the game and bridge that gap between the Quest and traditional PC VR. So I'm gonna be very interested in that. Stay tuned this week, because this week a lot of the information is going to come from that, according to HTC themselves on Twitter. And as soon as I get more information, we'll have a video immediately the next day. So stay tuned for that. I think the Cosmos may be a dark horse this year of HTC and basically headsets alone. So I'm Eric for President, guys. Appreciate you sticking with me on a quick video this Monday. I'm looking forward to the Cosmos. What are you guys looking forward to information? Is it the specs you want to hear, the wireless functionality? Do you want to see the price? Because I think that's a big thing for a lot of HTC users. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Leave a like to specifically help this video out. It helps get it out there, and make sure to subscribe for more videos coming as daily as I can bring them. I'm Eric for President, guys. I will see y'all later. VR Space Cowboys.